The polls close at 7 p.m. on Election Day. However, everyone in line at 7 p.m. gets to vote. The presiding judge will assign a poll worker to stand at the end of the line. The poll worker will let the last voter know they are eligible to vote and inform any latecomers that the polls are closed. After the last voter has been processed, the presiding judge declares the polls closed.
The polls are now closed.
The exceptions judge then locks the doors so staff can begin closing procedures. The computer system reconciliation report will walk you through, step by step, how to close out the computer systems and tabulators. Verify the counters on the tabulators and mark down the numbers. The machine judge will need to print and sign 4 tapes for each tabulator, balance out the ballots, and do any paperwork that the computer system reconciliation report alerts you to. The first results tape will be signed and put in the county clerk's envelope along with the zero proof. The second results tape is posted on the door of the polling place. The third results tape goes in the envelope addressed to the Secretary of State. The fourth results tape is wrapped around the machine cartridge to be delivered by the machine judge. Give the computer memory card to the machine judge and advise them to go immediately to the drop location. Permit slips are returned to the drop zone at the end of the night. Keep them in numerical order by machine. Permit slips must equal the number of voters and the public counter of the tabulator. There should be nothing in your ballot box except the voted ballots which were transferred from the tabulator. There is 1 ballot box for each tabulator. 1 ballot box key is returned to the county clerk in a small envelope. 1 ballot box key is mailed to district court. The envelope is provided. Place the tally sheets in the county clerk's envelope, not in the ballot box. Your supply bag should contain all other election supplies and materials. The floor judges must help with organizing and packing supplies up, breaking down voting booths, and anything else that needs to be done to close the location while reconciliation is occurring. The presiding judge must explain any voting discrepancies. Explanations should be typed into the computer system reconciliation report. After the election, the county clerk's office and the Secretary of State must be able to reconcile all numbers. If the Secretary of State cannot account for votes cast and voters, the State Canvassing Board will issue a summons, and the county clerk will need to have the precinct board come into district court to explain to a judge why the numbers don't match. You don't want this to happen. Once all systems have been closed and balanced properly, the presiding judge should call dispatch to let them know the polling place is closed for the evening. Dispatch will officially dismiss the presiding judge after reconciliation is confirmed. Finally, you will need to verify that all poll workers have filled out their attendance sheet and signed it for the day. All poll workers leave together, no exceptions. This ensures safety and security of information. Please lock up the polling location and follow the procedures in the manual on where to send the ballot envelopes. The presiding judge will drop off your ballot box at the designated drop-off location. Once you have done this and your ballot box has been verified, you will be released and you are free to go for the evening.